Hello everyone, welcome back to the Autopilot for Everyone series. In the previous video, we have seen how we can set up the custom prompts. Today, we are going to discuss about the context grounding. Have you ever asked a chatbot a question and received a generic or irrelevant response? That's because it lacks context. Context grounding is a powerful feature in UiPath Autopilot that allows AI to retrieve the most relevant information from pre-indexed data so that instead of giving vague answers, it can provide fact-based responses directly from HR policies, finance reports, IT manuals, or any organizational departments or document. Imagine you work at a company and you want to know about the leave policy and you ask Autopilot, how many paid leaves do I get per year? If you search it without giving any context, there is a chance like it will go on a Google and search some random policies and give a response back to you. But that is not relevant to your organization. So set up a ground. So if you have set up a context grounding at your organization level, so you'll get a response back for your organizational policy only. Now let's understand how it works. Context grounding operates in three main steps. The first one is indexing documents, then creating an index, and third one is retrieving answers. So in the indexing documents, like you have to upload the relevant documents like PDFs, Word files, Excel sheets, and many more are collected and stored in a centralized location such as orchestrator storage buckets or Google Drive or SharePoint. After storing those particular documents in a shared location, then you can create an index, allowing Autopilot to search through them efficiently. Whenever you're going to create an index, so you just have to pass those particular index created to your Autopilot. And whenever you send a prompt related to that particular index, Autopilot is only going to look for a specific information in that particular index and get a response back to you. Then the third step is when a user asks a questions, Autopilot searches in that particular index and provides an accurate and fact-based answers, not just random information available on the Google, but from the documents or the index that you have created. Why we need the context grounding? What are the key benefits of the context grounding? The first benefit is like the provides facts-based response. Instead of relying on general AI-generated response, Autopilot fetches data from the trusted company documents which you have uploaded on the shared location and created an index for them. Then reduces manual document searches. Employees no longer need to open large PDF files or browse multiple folders to find information because those are already uploaded in the organizational level and you have created the index. Just you have to search for a specific information within your department in your Autopilot, and based on that you'll get a particular prompt response back. Then enhance enterprise productivity. HR, IT, finance, and other teams can get instant answer to critical business queries. Instead of searching for long 100-page of document, you can just ask Autopilot and you'll get a prompt response back there only. Let's take an example. Suppose HR representative wants some answers on the expense policy of your organization. So instead of searching it from the long document that you have, you can get the answer directly at your place in the Autopilot. Before using context grounding, you need to make sure you are uploading relevant documents to a shared location. Ensure that the necessary extension or the format you are uploading. Currently with UiPath, it supports PDF, doc, CSV, JSON, XLX, and TXT files. You have to make sure you have created an index and enable that for Autopilot for everyone. User need the right folder level permission to access those indexes. So that you need to make sure. So these are some prerequisites for context grounding before you get started with context grounding. Now that we have covered the basics of context grounding, in the next episode, we'll explore how to create and manage context grounding in your automation cloud. If you found this episode helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more AI-powered content. See you then in the next episode. Until then, happy automation.